Alright, time for a new season. I'm gonna make an assassin. And this game I joined is already killed in Dario, but I want to get the warp before I even get a single level, so let's go ahead and do that. And I veer off the beaten path here a little bit. Ow. But my risk is rewarded with the warp. I add to the list of 20 plus Act 1 start games, and my first party member joins, Shelby J. Later on in the Darkwood, he starts talking to us about how he ripped his character already. And after that, he admits to RMT. Throw money at your problems, eh? My ragtag party runs into Treehead Woodfist. We make short work of him and grab the Scroll of Infuse. After rescuing Kane, it's time to level. I start off the build with Wake of Fire just to clear through normal pretty fast, and I'm doing Endario alone so I can get all the loot. She doesn't have any fire resist, so Wake of Fire takes her down really fast. This fight doesn't last more than 10 seconds. Let's check out the spoils. These boots are pretty good, and I'm not wearing any, so let's put them on. This shield has lightning resistance, and I'm in Act 2, so that's pretty good. I find some friends, and we start looking for our magical boxes. Before long, we make our way to the Halls of the Dead. We kill the group of circus animals guarding the boxes, and then take them for ourselves. Word of our success spreads, and our game fills up. We've got 2 paladins, 2 barbarians, 2 necromancers, 1 sorceress, and me at the assassin. I'm surprised our comp is so varied since it's day 1 of the ladder, but it's a nice change of pace. We bust open Duriel's door and I lead the way. Eventually my compatriots follow me, and we've got a good thing going. We've got necromancer minions with like 5 different auras, and everyone else pelting Duriel from afar. It's a very safe boss kill. I win the click war and get a rare piece of ringmail armor. Let's check it out. Wow, that sucks. I don't like staying in stale games after I've beaten an act, so I make a new game named Act 3 for the win. Assassins can open up a locked chest without keys, and here I'm rewarded for this ability with a towel rune. That's 1/2 of a stealth right there. Oh, nice, an ETH rune! And that's the full stealth rune word. Sweet! Oh, socket armor. Maybe it has 2 sockets. And it does. Nice. Now I can make a stealth. At the Flare dungeon, I leave a TP outside the dungeon, so we have a save point and we don't have to run back from the spider forest. Alright, I grab Brain, and check what Ormus gives me for the Gibden. Nice, not bad. 72 attack rating, 10 to mana, 12 with lightning resistance. That's not a bad ring. Oh, rare helm. Come on, come on. I didn't get it. Oh, jeez. Watch what you're clicking, man. Ooh, level up. Nice. Okay, let's get 44 strength, rest in the bite. Now we're going to make that stealth. Down, ETH, boom. That's an upgrade. Whoa, 2 uniques. Let's see what we can get. Oh, got the chainmail. Nice. Ooh, sparkly mail. Lots of lightning res, but not as good as stealth, so I'll throw it back. Alright, so we got a full party here, and Meph doesn't stand a chance. We send the Barbs and the Zons in to tank him, and then the Sorceresses and Assassins stand back and kill him with fire. And here I call out our Barb, Crybaby Needles. This champ has been tanking Meph for 2 minutes straight. Bravo, dude. I do end up getting a rare belt from Meph. It's not great, but it's better than my current belt, so we'll definitely be using it. Someone from my party had the River of Flame Warp, so we're just going to get right into it. My party has dropped a couple members since our Mephisto kill, and this is the problem with stale games. People tend to drop off and you can't replace them, but our group still has some strong members, so we keep on powering through it. Alright, it's time for Big D. I drop down some Wake of Infernos and let her fly. Oh crap, I'm in prison. Let's get out of here. And Diablo's definitely not going as smooth as Mephisto. All my party members keep having to go back to town to refresh potions, and his health isn't going down very quickly. And after an epic battle, we get Diablo down. Nice. And I did get some rare boots from Diablo. Wow, these aren't bad. 30 faster run walk, 27 poison resistance. These are pretty good. The level 29 level requirement is a little wonky though. Alright, I left my stale Act 3 for the win and made a new game, Act 5 for the win. And one of my old party members, Mama Trans, has followed me. Welcome back, Mama Trans. Me and Mama make our way to Shank Overseer and we kill him to stop the siege of Hagaroth. Good job, Mama. Me and Mama find the Crystal Passage warp, but then she notifies me that she has to go. And our companionship ends. Good luck out there, Mama. But then something amazing happens in the Frozen River. Some guy with not one, not two, but 3 tunes joins the game and gives me the Ancient's Way warp. You know, it's just amazing how the game fills up right when you get to the Ariad Summit. Funny how that works. Well, would you look at that? Kamala Harris and Tim Waltz are campaigning in Baal's throne room. I do a couple Baal runs with the DMC hopefuls to level up before Nightmare. In Nightmare, I kill Corpsefire in the Den of Evil, and he drops a pair of rare gloves. Let's check them out. Wow, those are pretty good. 3 to Dex, cold resistance, and poison resistance. Yeah, not bad. Wow, that's a lot of archers. Get them, Gorn. Oh no, we're cursed. Gorm down. Well, we're almost through the act, and we get our first party member, Odiz, a sorceress. Welcome, Odiz. And Odiz is rewarded because she picks up a unique defender, which is Visceraton, a unique sorcerer's shield, and very good at this level. Congrats, Odiz. My party is making its way through the cathedral, where we encounter Bone Ash, and he drops a rare sash. I run in to grab it. Let's check it out. Wow. Life, mana, cold resistance, poison resistance. This is a great belt. Let's swap it. Oh, a Sigurd's helm. Whoops. I was napping. Alright, time for Mama Smurf. I'm fire and Odic is fire, so this is going to go pretty quickly. And yeah, I don't think this fight takes more than 15 seconds. So I've got a 3-socketed Quab in my inventory and the runes for patterns, so I'm going to go ahead and make that Tal or Thal. And we get a pattern. The ED isn't too great, but don't really need it for that. Need it mostly for the resistances, and we can see that I'm pretty much maxed out. Oh wow, a Sigurd's shield. Oh jeez. Odic's so quick on that. She's gotten 2 pieces of Sigurd's in like the last 10 minutes. Congrats. Oh no. These guys are fire immune already? Crap, what are we gonna do? At this point, I call out our Necromancer, who's just trying to hitch a free ride to come and help us. Otis eventually teleports to Randomit, and we get to skip all the fire immunes anyways. Yoink. But after the sewers is when the real fun begins, because Hork Tua, the Horker Barbarian, joins our party and starts to rush us through the game. Goblintos! Oh, no, I didn't get them. Oh, those would be so good for the Blade Sin. With our somewhat useful Necro casting Decrepify and Hork Tua berserking all over Duriel, he doesn't stand a chance and goes down quickly. Ooh, Grand Charm. Nice, I got it. Let's check it out. Summon Druid GC. Nice. True to his name, Hork Tua starts horking, and I pick up his spoils like the rat I am. And look at this tragedy of an item. 30 faster run walk, 36 cold resistance, 28 fire resistance, and 19% better magic find, but it's ethereal. What a bummer, man. I find a quiet moment alone with Hork Tua, and I give him my ill-gotten gains. He only has 2 words. Trevinical is a breeze. Hork Tua berserks all over the council, and then horks them when they're dead. We're at Mephisto, and there's not much to say here. The game's pretty easy when you have a level 75 tank who does a ton of magic damage. Straight to the River of Flame. Yep. After killing Diablo, my party dissolves, and I'm left to slog through Act 5 the old-fashioned way. I typically respec from fire traps to lightning traps in Act 4, but because I was carried, I'm able to continue in Act 5 with the fire traps. This is great because a lot of Act 5 is weak to fire damage. Later on, in the Crystalline Passage, another assassin joins my party. She needs help getting the River of Flame warp. I tell her I can help her. I just need to find my warp first. Wait a second. Something's not right here. This assassin, Chaos goes hardcore, is a very high level to be needing the River of Flame Warp in Nightmare. I ask her why she needs it. She starts to get defensive, and I start to grow more suspicious. Now she's in the Ancient's way. I got a bad feeling about this. I'm probably being overly paranoid, but you never know who's a player killer in hardcore. I opt to take the safe route and make a private game. Uh-oh, Moonlords. Yikes, coming through. At the Ariad Summit, I start to litter the battlefield with potions. The battle starts off well, with Wake of Fire hitting all 3 members of the Ancients. But there's a problem. Adawak is fire enchanted, and while he's not immune to fire, he's not taking any damage. I try throwing things at him instead, but he is way better at that than I am. Eventually, I try casting Wake of Inferno and then walking around him in a circle so that he doesn't move far from the Wake of Infernos. Ultimately, I run out of resources and I'm forced to tap out. I decide to create a pub game and find some friends. I wait 5 minutes for someone to join, but no one does. It looks like I'll be riding solo. Finally, a paladin, Authentic, joins the game. We're ready to roll. We start to litter the battlefield with potions, and then a druid named Daddy joins. Andy's a summon druid. This is going to be so easy. And it is. The Ancients go down without too much of a fuss. Our party ventures into the Worldstone Keep, and things are going well until suddenly... It's a trap! Oh my gosh, someone booby-trapped the door. Oh, I make it out, but I use every single rejuve I have. You know it's bad when the bear druid almost dies. My party engages Baal, and it's a nice breather. It's a lot easier than everything else I've had to deal with in Act 5. I'm glad to be finishing up Nightmare here. I'm going to be doing some leveling in the cow level, and my setup is really good for this. I'm fire trapped, and I have a leaf staff. My resistances are low, but that doesn't matter here. Ooh, set item bassinet. Oh nice, it's Sabi's. This isn't very good for trading, but it's great for self-use. So I just killed the Cow King, you can tell because of all the stand potions, and he dropped a set item Grimhelm, which we know is Natalia's. This thing is sweet. Bunch of strength, bunch of dexterity, $20 res. This is much better than my current helm. Oh, heavy bracers! Strangles, dude! Oh, nice. These are super good for trading early on in the ladder because of the faster cast rate. This is a huge pickup. I'm a higher level now, so I'm going to start leveling in the terror zones. Oh, what? Titans? Oh, dude! Oh, what a pickup. Wow, let's check it. Oh, not the best roll, but man, I rolled the wrong class. Oh, what an item. Wow. Dude, getting an item like Titans this early in the ladder is so huge because every Zon wants it, so it's easy to trade. So you might have noticed something different about our build. We're now a Blade Sin. In the latest patch, Blizzard fixed a bug with Blade Fury that caused it to stop casting when you kill the monster it was targeting, so we're going to try it. I like to do as much of the hell mode difficulty solo as I can, because if you can't kill the monsters on your own, what are you going to do when everybody else leaves? Ooh, Grand Charm. Let's check it out. Nice, one to martial arts skills. Always pick up your rocks, kids. Oh, a Lancer. Let's kill her quick. Oh, she's got friends. Wow, these girls are tough. Oh, yikes, cursed. Ow! Whew, got her. There they are. Oh, ow. Oh man, I am getting smacked. Alright, this Mind Blast will help. Yeah, that's got his attention. We just take him down. Nice. The attack delay on Blade Flurry is very annoying. It makes it feel unresponsive. Alright, good scroll. And save cane. Let's check out the Akara ring. Not bad. Some attack rating, 6 to lifesteal, and a lot of lightning resistance. That's not a bad ring. I'm still using stealth, and I want to build a treachery. The first thing I need to do is get a shell rune. I trade my Io rune for this guy's shell rune. Next, I take Titan's Revenge, and I trade it for a Lem rune. This is a pretty low price for me, but the Titans rolled really low, so I justify it. I hole punch a Mage Plate, and build my treachery with Shale, Thul, and Lem. This is a pretty good assassin armor. Nice. Let's swap it. Next, I take my Triangle's gloves, and I trade them for an rune and a Ko rune. I decide to do some magic finding at the pits before I move on to the next act. And lo and behold, a unique reset armor drops. And it's Scalder's Ire. Talk about magic finding armor. These things are great. 1 to all skills, and magic finding per level. Early in the ladder, they should fetch a hefty price. Andariel is my next obstacle, and wow am I having a hard time hitting her. Blade Fury feels almost useless here, so I pull back into the blood room and kite her around the pool of blood using Blade Sentinels, like it's Act 1 normal. After 2 minutes of throwing wasps to buzz around Andariel, she dies. I'm not impressed with Blade Sin, and I have respect to Lightning Sin. The attack rating restrictions alone make it very annoying, and I'd rather play around elemental immunities rather than not being able to consistently hit monsters with attacks. I mean, imagine doing this on a Blade Sin. It would take forever. Easy peasy.
Because I'm spec Lightning Trap, it's now a lot easier to just find a party to clear the game and head straight to cows. I'll be playing with another Lightning Trapsin, Bean, our fearless teleporting Blizz Sword, Triggers Down, and our buff barb, Trump.
My father gave me a small loan of $1 million.
In town, we agree to let Triggers Down have all of the loot since he is teleporting. But we've got a pretty good thing going on here. We have Blizzard for all the lightning immunities, and Lightning Trap for all the cold immunities. I let the party know I appreciate them. No joke, it took me 2 hours to slog through Act 2, and with these guys, I got through Act 3 in 10 minutes. And Rain is right, playing with others is a compelling reason to play online. For Mephisto, Triggers Down sets him up, and we all collectively moat trick him. After all, why take the risk, eh? We take Meph down, and Triggers teleports over to get his loot. In Act 4, Triggers teleports to Iswell, and we take him down quickly. While waiting for Triggers to teleport to the River of Flame, Bean and I talk about how much we love killing cows and plan to farm the cow level after we beat the game. We're gonna make Sanctuary great again. Playing in the Chaos as a party is so fun, dude. I think Triggers agrees. The Grand Vizier of Chaos is immune to lightning as well as his ghost, so we rely on Triggers Blizzard and then my Death Sentry to pop him. I'm not sure what happened to Lord Decius here, but I think Triggers just soloed him in his pack. Me and Bean run to help Triggers with the Infector of Souls, but you can see his corpse on the ground there, and yeah, no help was needed. Diablo is super easy. Bean's Shadow Warrior can just tank him, and he's slow from the Blizzard. Frozenstein and his goons are cold immune, and it's the Trapsin's time to shine. We take him down easy.
China. 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 China.
Alright, here we are. The true endgame. We start by littering the battlefield with potions. All three of us do this. And already on this first try, there's some problems. Talik is immune to fire and lightning, and because he's so mobile, he's really hard to kill with Blizzard. Madwalk is also immune to lightning, which means Bean and I can only kill Korlik. Bean pops the question, do we reroll? And I pulled the trigger. We dump a bunch of potions and make the battlefield look like the secret cow level. And this attempt looks a lot better. Madwalk is the only lightning immune, and Trigger can more easily kill him with Blizzard. But the tide of the battle turns, and Trigger is surrounded by all three Ancients. He gets chunked by Madwalk and has to leave the game. With no reliable way to kill Madwalk, I end the attempt. Well, third time's the charm. We dump a bunch of potions on the ground and start again. Actually, we have to restart one more time because somebody was cold and lightning immune. Talik is cold and fire immune, but we're reliably going to kill him with lightning, so that's okay. Korlik is cold immune, but we can reliably take him out with lightning traps. The attempt is still dangerous though. We're all cursed, and none of them are going down easy. But we get a breather. We take down Korlik, who's the source of the Ancient's curse. The curse runs out, and Bean and I take out Talik. With our combined efforts of Blizzard and Fire Blast, we manage to take him down and clear the Ancients. Alright, time for the Throne of Destruction. Alright, so the first thing to do is not panic. I cast Cloak of Shadows, and then Mind Blast to draw the aggro off me, and then GTFO. Whew! All clear now. I've been having a lot of jump scares in the throne room this playthrough. Our party synergy really shines during the Minion of Destruction wave, the Assassin's Lightning Trap, and Mind Blast, while Triggers lets the Blizzard fly. We're about to beat the game, and all three of us can feel it. Triggers has Baal at half health before we even get there. The Lord of Destruction is more of a layup at this stage of the game. I like to think of him as more of a loot pinata that rewards you for making it this far. We spent the vast majority of our time this act trying to get the Ancients down, and so to get them down without losing any party members feels really good. Baal yeeks off one last Fire Nova and then croaks. GG guys, we did it. And like I told Triggers and Bean right here, this is what makes Diablo 2 so great. Few games, especially ARPGs, let you become best pals with randos for an hour.